hi, it's Kat from marketing at Altro, and I'm here with Roger Moore, one of our technical services guys. Hi, Roger. How are you doing?
Hi, Kat. Yeah, very good.
Good, fantastic. So we've got questions coming in, and we wanted to make sure that we answer them as quickly as possible. So we thought we'd get Roger on the line and see what his thoughts are. One of the questions that we've had come through is, what substrates can we install adhesive-free flooring over?
Well, that's all going to depend on what sort of areas, because obviously we've heard like there's going to be exhibition halls, could be hotels, could be schools, could be any sort of area that's going to be made available. In these areas, there's obviously different substrates. So in the exhibition hall, there'll probably be a concrete floor, so that would be fine, as long as there's no holes or anything like that, because you're only laying a very thin vinyl over the top. If it's in hotels and there's carpet, that would be okay. If the carpet is quite thick, which it could be in some of the hotels, then maybe you'll have to use a wooden plywood. You could lay the plywood down first and then stagger the joints on the next row of plywood and glue them two together. That would give you a solid substrate, and then just lay the vinyl on top with the glue, with the tape around the edge. So it's a really good solution for all types of floors. And then when it's in 2 months' time or 3 months' time, when this is all over, then it can all be replaced and put back to normal. If the carpet is really thick, what we could do is you could mechanically fix the plywood down into the carpet, through into the floor, so as it doesn't creep across the floor with the pile of the carpet, so as it will make it more stable. And then when this is all over and it is pulled up, those screws will come out and there won't be any damage into the carpet, because the carpet's thick and you shouldn't see any damage.
Fantastic. And so with that as well, if you're welding, obviously you might be worried about the carpet underneath, and putting the plywood would stop any damage from that respect too.
Yeah, that's a good point. And if you're not using the ply and there is carpet that's down, and you're just going to go over the top, or even the flooring underneath, so as you don't damage the floor underneath, you could just slide pieces of plywood cut into strips, or even our white rock cut into strips underneath, just temporarily while you weld the joint, and then remove them afterwards, and that will preserve the flooring underneath.
That's a fantastic tip. And I mean, we've done a lot of exhibitions together over the many years, Rog. Those exhibition halls, sometimes the floors can be really damaged. So what would you do if there was a hole in the floor or something?
Well, in the exhibition hall, that's very hard. It would have to be, I don't know, you could fill it, with some wood or things like that, or hopefully the floors are not that bad in those areas. And if they are really bad, then maybe they would have to lay a temporary floor down, because not only would it be our flooring that would be there, but whatever is going to be wheeled over the top, if they're wheeling beds over the top, they wouldn't want humps and bumps in the floor. So it's going to have to be looked at, each job under its own merit as such. And if the floors are bad, they're going to have to be made good in the first place.
Yeah. Fantastic. That's great. So pretty much the message is that our floors could go over any substrates that there. You might just have different levels of prep depending on what that substrate is. Brilliant. Thanks, Rog. So if you've got any more questions, then if you can email them in to inquiries@outro.com, and then we'll keep answering them for you.